Okay, we got here to, I don't know if you can see it, Petco, where my daughter's in the back. What? She went further to the back. All right, we're at Petco, and this is like needs to be up in a clip or something. But I just wanted to quickly encourage you real quick, that if should you happen to lose your job, or if you decide to quit your job, there's an attitude that has to come out of that season. When you come out of the situation that stresses you, makes you tense, or has left you broken, upset, frustrated, needing to breathe and do the yoga, you have to come out with an attitude of gratefulness still. So you prepare for your next season. You might want to give yourself a couple of weeks to be, like I told you, to come out of it and to regroup. I'm going to kill her. But I want to encourage you to make sure that you know you're equipped to heal. You have to allow yourself time to say, okay, that was damaging, or that was a lot, or that decompression time. But then the attitude that you have to have is, okay, I'm grateful for that season. I'm glad I'm over that season. You can't be angry. You have to be now ready for what? Your next season. So while we're in the healing, we have to do things that are fun, things, again, for yourself. Make sure you're pouring into others as well and being a good listener, because they may have feedback or criticism for you that could be helpful. But mind your manners. And if you want to take it to YouTube, like I told you, this is a great platform for you to share your story, how many trials you've had in the workplace, what makes you you besides for the job you have. Like, do you know who you are without your career? That was one of my toughest fights, was deassociating my success as a person with not having a role or a position. I think that took 2 years of healing to say, I'm a nobody. I'm no longer an executive assistant. I'm no longer an executive director of a gallery. I'm no longer an operations manager of a museum. I felt less than because I didn't have an identity, which my identity had been based on my salary and my position. So understand, I had to embrace. So that was one of my challenges that I had to work through writing things down, the goals, understanding who I was as a person, and again, making sure that I still identified my core values that made me who I gave me my superpower. Remember, we're working on our superpowers. So I know my superpower is the ability to rebound, take responsibility, but you have to have an attitude, and the attitude can't be mad, because you'll transfer that energy. Even if you just start a channel, you'll still be in a defensive position where you're going to retaliate in the comments, or whether you're going to be all ugly on the camera, saying foul words that won't be encouraging words. So you have to have an attitude adjustment when you leave any job and start a new career. Make sure you check your own attitude, okay? And I just want to encourage you that even if you are broken or you feel bruised coming out of it, it'll heal. But you have to jot down what your feelings were, and then what you're looking for in your next role, right? Or what are you going to do with your free time in order to earn a coin, hustle? What's going to be your joy? What's going to be your joy now that you're in your new season, right? So we're going into Petco. We're going to go look at some fish. I hope you decide to join us. Again, I'm out the house, and I was looking at these trees and how appreciative I am of seeing the foliage change color inside for 2 years. So I am super excited to get in here and experience some daytime activity. Come on, y'all. Push yourself to do something different. So me and Blake are going to check out some fish, and I think we're trying to get a betta fish. So stick around. Maybe I'll show you some of the fish inside. Okay? Well, you saw the note on the door in the last video, and things went downhill last night, but we all recovered. There'll be no Christmas at the Carter house, and that's okay. Me and Blake are in the car waiting for AJ to get his hair cut at the barbershop, and I'm still twisting her hair because you saw her braids come out yesterday because you wrote on the door. So just wanted to close this up and say, listen, if you're unemployed, or you're without work, you're trying to find out what role you want to go back to or what a job to apply to next, take some time for yourself, talk to yourself on camera, start a YouTube channel. If you're unemployed, it's a great platform
Well, we might be able
to do self-identification, find out more about yourself, and start a YouTube channel today. Thanks for watching our morning vlog yesterday, running into day 2 of being a stay-at-home mom, transitioning from her 9 to 5. Yes, Blake? Okay.